Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence in Jeopardy as lawsuit is filed against Manny Pacquiao by his powerful former combat sports manager Audi Attar, who also manages Conor McGregor, if that sounds familiar. And it looks like in the breach of contract lawsuit, he's seeking to recoup $3.3 million in advance money. And he's also requesting an injunction against the August 21st Errol Spence versus Manny Pacquiao fight. He doesn't want that to go forward. Now, if you listen to what both sides are saying, it sounds to me like Manny Pacquiao, was supposed to have some kind of 4-fight deal with Paradigm Sports, maybe take on Conor McGregor, Mikey Garcia, and so on and so forth. But I guess, a monkey wrench got thrown into the Conor McGregor situation when he lost to Poirier. Still, I guess they assumed he would fight Mikey Garcia. That looked to have fallen through as well. Mikey Garcia looks to have reacted to that fight falling through by also leaving Paradigm Sports. So they seem to be feeling some type of way. And it looks to me that they've filed what is mostly an anticipatory breach of contract claim where, they're probably saying, and again, don't quote me, I don't have a copy of the complaint, I don't have a copy of the contract. This is just like the Fury Wilder situation. Nobody really knows what's going on other than the parties with the contracts. But what they're saying is, in my opinion, is, they're probably saying Manny Pacquiao, had certain obligations to us. He had to take on these 3 or 4 next bouts with this 4-fight deal, and he's not going to do it because now he's with PBC and Al Heyman. And it looks like Attar and Paradigm Sports are also blaming, Manny Pacquiao's buddies, Gibbons and Campos, a couple guys that are friends and advisors of Manny Pacquiao, for him deciding to go back with PBC and for, kind of allegedly spurring this entire breach of contract situation. Listen, this could very much end up like Fury versus Wilder, where it goes to an arbiter. I mean, I would imagine this is going to go to an arbiter unless it gets resolved immediately before this fight. Could go to an arbiter, and they could say, to hell with this fight. You're going to have to do something else. At the same time, I see on Twitter, Manny Pacquiao is, writing that he's laced up and basically ready to go. And, being as that he lives in the Philippines, he's near the end of his career. I mean, I could really see Manny Pacquiao giving the middle finger to these people and just, doing his thing. Another interesting thing that I'd like to talk about, besides all this, and of course I want your perspective on this as well. I would love to give you mine, an educated one as an attorney, but again, we don't have any of the documents yet. But what I want to ask you guys about, especially the knuckleheads from the Philippines that are part of Knucklehead Nation, is, I'm seeing that the president of the Philippines seems to be having some beef with Manny Pacquiao now. He's saying, that I guess Manny Pacquiao had pointed out some alleged corruption. He wants him to, be specific. He's saying, tell me who it is that's corrupt. And he's talking about, I guess challenging Pacquiao for the presidency, I guess, if he ever decides to run. I mean, very interesting stuff. If any of the Filipino knuckleheads of Knucklehead Nation could fill me out or fill me in on that, I would love to hear it. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. After you do so, hit the like button, subscribe, share, join the channel. Just $4.99 a month. FightersRep 10. We're coming August 13th. One of our biggest events yet. You're not going to want to miss it. If you're anywhere near California, get your tickets at FightersRep.com. You can also access the live stream by joining the channel for just $4.99 a month. Or going to the website and accessing it through there, but it's just going to redirect you to YouTube. Finally, help me grow this channel and the promotion by clicking the link below, man. Get your Fighters Rep gear. That'll help a lot. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about this. The great Manny Pacquiao taking on everybody and everything, man.